Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T10 between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. India 16 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the over. India 33 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Going with pace now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nelson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Oh, nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. will see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Over India, 163 for 3.
The captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh, great shot. Switched hands wonderfully and reversed away. That won't be stopped. 4 runs. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Down the wicket and 4 more. Fantastic use of the feet and driven past cover. It's just all class.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Maharaj back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. What a shot, made a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
And any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Well, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge showing of how well these two are scoring. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Too good. That is huge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 250. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Saha coming in.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Played all around that one. What a delivery. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Going with spin now. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The crowd is electric right now. Oh, nice shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant diving stop. 10 runs added there. South Africa, 17 for 1.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Edged. What a ball. That's a confident appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, amazing delivery. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Hendricks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Very well played. Could be a quick single. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Shot. Should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
seam so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Well-directed throwback.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good return there, back from the deep. Nineteen runs out of there. South Africa are 85 for 2.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give.
India with a massive shout. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They've gone up here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Edged, unplayable. Gone. Great reflexes. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. Four more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Over pitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Have to go for it now.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Missed it. Stumping opportunity.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. India with a massive shout. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.